So in the first part I have told about the two phases of photosynthesis. One is light phase and another is dark phase. The light phase of photosynthesis, it is also called light dependent phase because the reaction is dependent on light. Okay, and these light dependent reactions take place in thylakoid membrane of the chloroplast, and in this phase light energy is used to make ATP-Adenosine Tri Phosphate and NADPH, reduced nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate. Okay. After that, dark phase. Dark phase means light independent phase. That means light is not required in this phase. The reaction of this phase, that is light independent phase, occurs in stroma of chloroplast. In this phase, organic energy molecules are used to fix carbon dioxide into carbohydrates. This is called carbon fixation, and the cycle is known as Kelvin cycle. Kelvin cycle. Okay. One or two important terms you should know. One is phosphorylation. What is phosphorylation? The formation of ATP from ADP during light phase. ATP-Adenosine Tri Phosphate from ADP-Adenosine Diphosphate during light phase. This is called phosphorylation. And one term is photolysis. What is photolysis? Photolysis is the decomposition of water into hydrogen and oxygen by sunlight. Okay. Now, some organisms like fungi, some of the protistans, non-green plants, these organisms, they do not perform photosynthesis, so they are called heterotrophic plants, and different types of heterotrophic plants are found in nature. Saprotrophs or saprophytes, they are one of them. Actually they grow on dead and decayed organic matter and take nutrition from them. Example, fungi. Commonly, I think you have seen mushroom. They are also saprophytes. Okay. Some flowering plants like agaricus and monotropa, they are also saprophyte. Now, parasitic plants. Parasitic plants means they grow on other plant and take nutrition from them. They grow on other plant and take nutrition from them. On which they grow, they are called host plants. Okay. These plants do not have roots. They have special type of root-like structure called hosteria through which they take nutrition from the host plant. One of this type of plant, that means heterotrophic plants, are insectivorous plants. Insectivorous plants, they grow on marshy area, and due to that they do not get sufficient nitrogen nutrients, and to fulfill that nitrogen deficiency they have to eat insects. Pitcher plant, Venus flytrap, these are the examples of insectivorous plants. Now, one group of plants are partially parasite. They are usually green. They get water and minerals from the host plant on which they grow and prepare food by photosynthesis. Biscum, Leranthus, these are the examples. They have chlorophyll, they can perform photosynthesis, but as they do not have roots, so they cannot absorb water. Okay, so they get water and mineral from the host plant. Okay. One interesting group of plants are there. They are called mixotrophic plants. They show autotrophic nutrition in presence of light, but they show saprophytic nutrition in absence of light. That means if light is there, they are considered as autotroph, and when light is absent, they are considered as heterotroph. That means saprotrophs. Example, Euglena, E. viridis, and E. gracilis. One more type of plant are called symbiotic plants. They show symbiosis. They depend on one another. Not like parasitic plants, they take nutrition from the parasite, they take shelter and nutrition. They are not like that. They remain in association with other plants, and both of them get mutual benefits from each other. The best example of symbiosis or mutualism is lichen. Lichen has two components, that means two parts. One algal component, that is called phycobiont, and another fungal component, that is called mycobiont. Algal components are green in color, they have chlorophyll, they perform photosynthesis, but they do not have roots to absorb water. On the other hand, fungal components, they have the capacity to absorb water, but they do not have chlorophyll. So, very simply, fungi supply water to the algae, and algae prepare food by the process of photosynthesis, and then they share the food. This mutualism is called symbiosis, that is mutual benefit of both the plants.